This is the Coccothrinax of some unknown species here. This is my general Thrinax patch. I've got Leucothrinax mauritii here, the Dioon speculosum, and somewhere in that shrimp plant's an Argentata, Coccothrinax. And then I've got another Leucothrinax there. This is Spiza argentea hybrid. Let's see how that works out. And then down there, probably can't see it, is a little Copernicium macroglossa. Hopefully someday, before I'm too long in the tooth, it'll get big. This is Dipsis, I think it's leucobensis, or one of the Madagascariensis forms. I'm not sure. It was sold as Cavade, but I don't think it is. This is Howia forsteriana, big fat triangle in the background. There's a, I like this one here. It's not really much to look at now. This is a Syagris X matiform. One of these days it'll look good. It's a Vajans bicoronata. It's one of these things that I think are just so ugly that they're cute, kind of like some dogs and babies. It's just got a little bit of charm to it. This is a needle palm, Rhipidophyllum hystrix. There's a Zamia, I forget which one. It's for Racem or one of the natives. Mexicanum, I'm not sure. That's Syagris vermicularis right there. It's very young. It's only been in the ground for a year or two. I got a big fat foxtail there with Yetia. That's probably, I don't know, maybe a dozen years old. Just started flowering the last year or so. I like this Coccothrinax here. This was bought in South Florida. It's a nice size. The seed was actually sourced in Malaysia, so it made its way back to the New World. Just nice, deeply divided, very rigid leaves. Good looking Coccothrinax if you're into that. There's sable, it's either Pumos or Uracena. I've got both of them. That's either the other one over there. It's probably Pumos right there and Uracena. Got Medemia argon and another Copernicium macroglossa, Coccothrinax macroglossa azul. And I got some cartons of other various Coccothrinax over there, Borhidiana, Moensis, and a few others. This is Phoenix loweri. It's clumping. It's kind of nice. It's compact. It's low. This one's probably the only really exotic palm I have, although it's not that exotic. This is Sable Lisa, and it expresses, it's a sable palmetto, but it expresses a sort of, I guess, a mutation is the best word. It's lacking whatever protein or gene that has it open up and become costopalmate and divided. So I like that sucker. That's a nice one. Probably the most money I ever forked out for a palm. I think I paid $1.50 for it 6 or 8 years ago maybe. There's a nice big Syagris botryophora. And we'll go around here quickly. There's Syagris coronata. That's a nice one. I use that for breeding a lot. I make those Ex Campos Portana with it. I tried throwing Boodia and Alligoptera at it too, but I think I've gotten a Boodia cross. I have to wait till the plant matures. This is Beccaria Phoenix alfredii. It's moving along at a good pace. I've got that in the window pane. I tried the Madagascariensis, but I killed it. I don't know if it was me or the plant. This is Neovicia storkii. That's very marginal for this area, but it lived through the winter, so it will always have potential, I guess. Willikia disticha, Syagris syrinensis that hasn't divided yet, Thrinax radiata. I like these guys. These are Guasiamaya. Once again, they're marginal for this area, but they have held on for a couple years, so what the heck. Lithostonia woodfortii. This is also one of those Dipsis that might fall into that Madagascariensis spectrum. It was sold as Mahajanga, so we'll see what that turns out to look like. It's very, very nice looking. I'm going to get some in the spring. And this is Syagris yogacensis. There's a single-stem Caryota that was sold as the Urens Himalayana, so whatever you want to call that. There's Pichardia hillebrandii, something I hope has a future here. There's another one of those window pane Beccaria phoenix, Hyphorbe Legenicalis, the bottle palm, Chunia phoenix nana, and Sagres X Coste. And let's see, there's what used to be a cashew tree. You can see the winter took that. Same thing with this oil palm that's here. This is dead. Just these fronds haven't gotten the message yet that they're dead. There's Chunia phoenix nana. That's a Clinostigma savorianum. They take the cold here, but a little tough to get established. There's a tall Vicia spiralis there. So I'll stop here and we'll do a third part.